Hi, everybody, and welcome to your messages from Spirit. So, if you're returning to our channel, it's wonderful to see you again. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams, and every month we bring various kinds of messages to you from Spirit, including your star signs. So, if you would like to receive those, please subscribe and you'll get notifications when they are released, which is every week. This is a general reading for everybody and anybody out there, okay, including me. So my guides are in charge. They choose the cards, they give the messages. And so let's see what they want to tell us today. The first one we choose is always what is it we need to let go of? So we get one card from that deck. We get one card from the guidance deck. This is the divine guidance deck. And at the end of the reading, we always check the numbers deck that we choose now, but we don't turn it over until the reading is over, until the messages are over. The reason we do that is because the numbers card that comes up, the message in that always resonates with everything that this message is all about. It's just the way it falls. It's amazing. And then, of course, we have our tarot deck, which is the main cards we use for the main readings. So, main messages. So let's have a look. What is it that we need to let go of? Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today. What is it that we, including me, need to let go of? And we've got that there. What is your message to us from the Divine Guidance deck, please? We just usually get one. If it doesn't get thrown out, I just cut the deck. And this one, look, I think they want me to take that. Okay, and of course we always get one from our beautiful numbers deck. This is one of my favorite decks of all the decks I own, and I own a lot. And look, you know what? Gosh, they just we won't look. I saw the number, but I don't know what the message is. We pop that over here, and they get looked at the end of the reading. Let's have a look and see what is it we need to let go of right now, today, this week, today, whatever. Our higher self, which we might say is the composite of our higher feelings, has almost unlimited capability. It can create employment opportunities. It has the power to create the opportunity for loving relationships, financial opportunities, and physical healing. Our higher self, which is our mindset. Our higher self is our mindset, our faith and belief that we are an intuitive and that everything we feel, everything we feel we know is correct. So our higher self, which we might say is the composite of our higher feelings, has almost unlimited capabilities. And that is so very true. We can create anything and everything, and we're supposed to. We're supposed to create our life. Now, this is all about can you adjust easily to change? These cards from the Divine Guidance deck, they're very, very light in colour. It's very hard to read them on the screen. So I'll read it out to you. Can you adjust easily to change? Being flexible comes with living in the moment, not the past or the future, and trust in the outcome before it is known. This is, again, creating and visualizing. Have faith in the universe and adapt to the situation as it happens. This makes so much sense for me today. Have faith in the universe and adapt to the situation as it happens. My husband and I just picked out a floor plan on a home, and the original colours were not something I just didn't like on the floor. And so I've been pondering on this for a while. And today we went to have another look. And this morning the lady got a phone call to say they changed the colours of the carpet, the flooring, and the bench tops. And they were absolutely beautiful, perfect, exactly what I was hoping. to get. So I just couldn't believe it. She said, I think, Linda, this was meant to be. That happened to me this morning. That's a fact. So there you are. The universe takes care of everything, doesn't it? So I ended up, I just could not adjust to the idea of, I couldn't see myself adjust to the colours that I didn't like, because I do not adjust easily to change. I'm a fixed sign. And so when that happened, being flexible comes from living in the moment, not the past or future, and trusting the outcome before it is known. It was like I was putting it out there, why can't I have the colours I want? Why can't I, you know? And spirit came through as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. Okay, what's our message for today for everybody, please? What is it you would like us to know? What is it we need to do? What is it we need to think about our life, our career, our love life, everything that's our life? What is it, thank you, that we need to know today? Oh, we get two more, please. Two more, if it's possible. That one, thank you. Oh, thank you. And I always take the bottom. I always, so spirit knows I'm going to take the bottom. So she puts them there. Okay, let's have a look. We've got temperance, patience, patience, weighing things up, especially if we're feeling a little bit emotional. What's underneath temperance? Underneath temperance is the page of wands. Oh, look at that. Thinking very deeply about what it is we want to create. He's really concentrating on his growth, his future. We have the devil. That's okay. That's okay. Look, the devil's not a bad card. It has a strong message for us. We have the Five of Swords. Again, swords don't have to be negative. We also have the Nine of Swords, but they don't have to be negative. They can, not especially when they're sitting around the world. Swords are our mindset. And I've been going through these swords too with this house that I'm trying to get organised with the colour scheme and everything. And so, and a lot of you are saying, well, how come you can't pick your own colour scheme? Well, I won't go into all of it, but there's six colour schemes, and the house that we like, there was two colour schemes, and one but neither one I really was happy with, but now I'm very happy because they have changed it. So I won't go into all the details why, but this is what I've been going through over the last few weeks. These swords. It's like, oh, why can't I can't get my head around this, And so some of us may be in that position at the moment. Maybe you're a little bit like me. You're finding a little bit of stress going around, a little bit of feeling, oh, I'm not getting what I want, and I can't seem to get things rolling. I can't seem to move forward. I'm really, this is about frustration. I'm so frustrated. I've been trying hard to work on something. I've been trying to forge a future. I've been trying to start something new. I've been trying to work on something that is already established, and I just can't seem to get ahead. And so, what is Spirit saying? Well, look, there's some opportunities coming and some big change. There's some big change. We also have the Three of Wands. Now, everybody, wands are normally our career, our work, how we make our money. It also represents family. It does represent family as well. So it's an interesting suit. The wands are an interesting suit. But here, what we're looking at here is we're looking at him looking out. He's looking out over the ocean. Okay, he's contemplating. So this is about us putting a lot of thought into what we've accomplished, putting a lot of thought into what we've been trying to accomplish, and we need to believe that everything is going to turn out fine, because look, we've got opportunities now that have stepped up. So many of us today, this week maybe, could be some opportunities come in to accomplish what we've been hoping for, accomplish what it is that we've been working on. It's big opportunities here, improvements, a completion to something maybe you have been working hard on. Temperance is about bringing balance into our life and also having faith and trust. you can see that she's just juggling that water. It's like this. It's like the Two of Pentacles. It's like, so some of us, we might be going like this. It's like, oh, with me, I don't think I like that color, and I don't know whether or not I feel that I can't. I've got no control over it. They won't let me change. That's exactly what I've been going through, and so maybe you're the same. You're like this. It's like, I feel like I've got no choice here. I feel like I've got no control. And so when that situation comes up around us, um, we feel pretty trapped, don't we? And we have these thoughts sitting around us at the moment. We have these thoughts, all the things that are going on in our mindset. And what is Spirit saying to you? Now listen, you've been given the world. And this is the major arcana. This is a major arcana. This is the progress of the week, this week, the next few days, 3 or 4 days. This is the progress of opportunity, things changing, big opportunities coming your way. And so what we have to do is we have to say, okay, I'm not going to go into the negative. I'm going to start thinking very, very positive now. And I'm going to start putting something into place. I'm going to start to plan everything. And look at the outcome. Wow. And so we have the Ace of Cups, big opportunity coming in. An offer of some kind could come your way, but there's a beginning here. If some of you are in a love relationship, if you've got somebody new coming to your life, it's a very promising message that there could be a lot of happiness there. But this is mainly about new beginnings. Aces are always a beginning to something. Okay, look, we've been trying very hard. It's sitting underneath. It's sitting underneath the Page of Wands. Something you've been trying to get going for a while. Something you've been trying to put into play. You've been thinking about it, thinking about it. You may have been discussing it with people on whether or not you should do this, and now this opportunity is coming up around you. There is an opportunity coming up around you, and it is about your finance. It is about the seeds that you're going to sow. It's about the things that are going to grow, and this is now sitting underneath these. This is sitting underneath these swords. And so now is not the time to worry too much about anything and everything that you're putting into place or you're feeling trapped in, because this is saying that if you take action and you plant some good seeds, you put a lot of thought into it, you can free yourself from your fears and your worries, what you've been worrying about. So don't be afraid to start this new beginning, because this is going to change all of this. This is going to get rid of all that. We have Seven of Wands. This is you succeeding. This is success. You may have had some difficult times. You may have been going through, of course you have. You've been going through all this difficulty. You've been going through all this doubt. You've been going through this frustration. But now you've beaten all of that, and now you're on top of it all. You've survived, and now you're in control. You've brought back your power. You're in control of the whole situation. And this is what we need to do. We need to evaluate, look at it, look at what's the sensible way to go about this, especially our finances, our growth, our future. Think about it, make sure you make the right choice, because we want to make sure we make the right choice, don't we? And then, once you've made that right choice, this is your outcome. Everything turning out really well. The Ten of Cups. Completion, happiness, joy, celebration. So what is this saying to us, everyone? What this is saying to us is we need to persevere. We need to be patient. We have to make sure that we make an effort not to allow our frustration to get the better of us. We have to remember that frustrations, doubts, fears, these are illusions that we sometimes allow to set into our mindset. And it's up to us how we think. Our higher self, it can create employment opportunities. It has the power to create the opportunity for loving relationships, financial opportunities, and physical health. which our higher self, which you might say is the composite of our higher feelings, has almost unlimited capabilities. It's unlimited capabilities. Can you adjust easily to change? Being flexible comes from living in the moment. No, not the past or the future, and trusting the outcome before it is known and adapt to the situation as it happens. Every day is different. And here we're being told that everything that we're contemplating, everything that we're feeling a little bit frustrated about at the moment is about to change. All we have to do is start the process, begin the work. Everything you've been thinking about, everything you've been discussing, everything you've been contemplating on, now's the time for you to begin. Now's the time. Even if you are a little bit shaky, even if you are a little bit frustrated, the timing is good. The Ten of Cups is all around. The timing is right. Now is the time to take that step, to take that stand. The Nine of Cups, again, look, just take your time. But this is us being told we need to move, we need to act, we need to start, we need to start getting things going. And we can do this as easily and as steadfastly as we want. It's up to us. Whichever way we go, we're going to have the outcome of happiness and feeling happy within ourselves. So this is about this reading, even though we don't have any major arcanas here, like the Emperor or uh, those powerful, the Strength card, even though none of those have come out, they're still a part of what I'm thinking about now that I'm looking at this reading for myself. It's just a matter of staying strong. It is a matter of believing in yourself. It is a matter of believing that we can win the battle. This guy here, look at him. The world is sitting underneath him. He's conquered his fears. This is about us conquering our fears. So right now, conquer those fears and believe that the world is opening up to you. There's an opportunity all around you to make some big changes. There's big opportunities here. Big opportunities right now. I'm being asked today to you not to dwell on the past. So Spirit is saying to you not to dwell on the past. They gave us that in the message about the divine guidance, not the past or the future, and trusting the outcome before it. You're not to dwell on the past. Joy and happiness ahead. You're about to overcome. You've already overcome. This next few days, I can see you overcoming lots of things that you might have been worrying about. I'd like to ask, please, for a little bit more guidance on this story that has come up for us today. Could we have a little bit more guidance, especially around these thoughts? Okay. Oh, look, Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the Ace of Cups and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. And again, this is all about, look, yeah, we got the Strength card. I kept thinking about the Strength cards to be here, and it's actually come up. And this is about having the strength, knowing what you're doing, standing in your power. We have the Ace of Cups now, Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups now. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big opportunity here to start something new that's going to grow and grow and grow. It's time to plant the seed. It's time to plant the seed. Make sure you plant it the right way. So he's a very smart cookie, this one. This is what we need to be. Before we rush in, we need to evaluate, make sure that we're doing everything in the right order, don't we? We need to make sure we're doing everything in the right order. This is growth. These are both new beginnings, fresh starts, growth, and put down those swords. Take the blindfold off. There's no need for you to worry. Stop worrying, because all of this is going to work out fine. There is no room here to question yourself. If only she could see the calm waters behind her, We can't see clearly unless we have to see things clearly, and that's how we make the right choices. And so look into everything. Don't be afraid to look into things. Don't be afraid to suss things out before you actually start that journey. And the strength card is next to her. And this is saying, you can do this. You can do this. You've got the strength, you've got the knowledge, you've got the power. You just need to handle things in a very good way. So this is about the having confidence. This is about taking down those swords, take off that blindfold and realize and accept the fact that you are confident enough to do this. Have the confidence to step forward and start this new journey. Don't be afraid. Otherwise, you could miss out on an opportunity. There's some big opportunities on this table. We have a wonderful outcome, you know. But this is you finding your life purpose. This is everything working out well, and this is what we want. We want everything to work out well. And the only way to do that is to make a move, start things. Don't be frightened to start a new business. Don't be frightened to start a new department. Don't be frightened to start a new job. Don't be scared. It's no point because it'll hold you back. You've been given the Six of Swords, a terrific message. You're about to, now all of these swords, they're coming to an end. This is you moving away to a much calmer seas. This is the difficulties coming to an end. All of these difficulties that you've been struggling with, all of these doubts, they're coming to an end now. They're coming to an end now. And so this is you moving away to calmer seas, and you're being guided. This fellow here that's taking her on this journey, this is your spirit guide taking you on that journey. And for some of us, it could be somebody, a partner, or anyone. It could be anyone at all who's also helping us to move forward, helping us to go on a different journey in life. Could be a parent, could be a boss, getting you out of that stressful situation and taking you to calmer seas. And what follows is happiness, happiness, the world opening up for you and much, much better days ahead. This is 2025 for many of you. This is definitely 2025. Look, this is all about big opportunities coming, but it's about being strong. This is about believing in yourself, knowing that you've got the capability to do this. This is another card of strength. The Queen of Swords, she's a strong person. She's strong. She's not afraid to make a decision. But she's also very caring. She has a deepness within herself that if you go to her, she'll always listen to you and be fair and just in her decision. And so when we look at the strength card, look at this. This is about having the strength and the confidence to handle any situation that you're in today. The message around it is how you handle it. Handle it in a kind, loving, compassionate way. It's not what you say, it's the way you say it. It's very, very true, isn't it? There's a decision here. And that decision is all about you, what it is you really, really want to do. This is all making a decision. What is it you really want here? He doesn't really know. He's not sure what he wants, but this one does know what he wants. This one, he wants to work hard and he wants to get somewhere. And so we must realize that what we have to do to get to where we want to go, we have to put plans into place, don't we? We have to put plans into place. And then we will reach our goals. If you don't accept help from others, if you don't believe that you can do it, you won't get there. And so you have to believe in yourself. And this is all about making sure that you don't settle for second best. You want the best. You want everything. You've already accomplished a great deal, and now you want to accomplish a lot more. So it's an interesting message. rather interesting messages for today. I hope they resonate with some of you. Some of you they won't, and if they don't, let it go. Just let it go. No big deal. Some of it resonates with me, other parts don't. That's okay. I'll grab hold of what does and be grateful for it. Now, we have two beautiful messages here from the numbers deck, which I absolutely love. We have harmony, which has a lot to do with the strength card, bringing peace and harmony into a situation by being strong. And we have light worker. Okay, this is about you trusting your higher self, making sure that you trust your higher self. So the number cards always resonate with this reading. In the harmony that heals you resides in your alignment. It is a beautiful balance between your mind, body, and your soul. Tune your heartbeat to the beat of the universe and align it with the highest version of yourself. That's two cards talking about the higher version of yourself. Good things happen when you take the path of least resistance. Good things happen when you take the path of least resistance. Go with the flow. This message from the divine guidance. Have faith in the universe and adapt to the situation as it happens. Being flexible comes with living in the moment, not the past or the future, and trusting the outcome before it is known. So it certainly does make sense. So for those of you who are light workers, your angels encourage you to develop your spiritual gifts and abilities and use them to enhance your own life as well as the lives of many others. Follow your intuition, sing the song of your soul, and use your talents to teach, uplift, and enlighten those around you. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. For those of you who maybe do light work, you may have meditation circles, you may do massage, you may be Reiki masters, healers, whatever. You're being encouraged to put yourself out there and work and help others. Use your abilities to enhance your own life as well as the lives of many others. Okay. I hope that helps. If you would like to give us a like, a tick, that would be wonderful. If you'd like to comment, I will reply. I always get back to everybody who comments. I don't miss anyone. So if I miss you, there's something wrong because something's happened to the computer because I go through most mornings, at least once every couple of days, I go through and have a look at the comments and I reply to you. And I love to hear from you. I love to hear where you're from. Excuse me, as you know, many of you know I'm from Australia, the Sunshine Coast of Queensland, which is the most beautiful place to live. I'm very, very blessed. And I love to hear where you're from. If you'd like to subscribe and receive more messages on a regular basis, your star signs and guidance and so on, please subscribe, and then you'll get all the notifications as they come out. It was wonderful to spend time with you today, and I'd like to wish you all a happy week, and I hope that you all stay very well. Until next time, bye.